Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
Tatum from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And Toronto has possession. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
And he sinks the second. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Williamson. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And Toronto calls time here. And it's Toronto's ball. 4-point game. Antetokounmpo outside. The 3. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes.
The D can't let Giannis get that deep and establish that kind of position and think that he's going to miss something that close.
Pass to Olajuwon. Tries it from 19. That one a little long. Toronto trailing. Down low. Antetokounmpo. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
They set the pick. Puts the move on. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Barnes with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game, learning now how to sell defenders with pump fakes.
And it's tied up with that one. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's rejected. Williamson outside. To the paint. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Antetokounmpo outside. 24 seconds left in the first quarter here. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Here's Tatum. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Tatum's got 7.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute. He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break.
14. The Hawks. 14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Allen can't get it to go. Here's Atlanta with the ball. There's a screen. It's stolen away. Kennard with it. Now guarded by Harris. And Allen gets it to go. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Here's Sampson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Just 4 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Here's Atlanta with the ball. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Kennard outside. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Shot is good. Sampson. He's got 6.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Pass to Trent. Outside Brunson. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Kennard. And the Raptors, another 3.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Outside Brunson. Looking to win the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Oh, yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Barnes a screen. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Timeout called, the Hawks. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Drains the triple. And now it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Murray from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Pass to Olajuwon. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Toronto. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
Outside Murray. The three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Outside Tatum. From deep. Williams grabs the board. And Atlanta has possession. Trailing by 13. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Pass to Barnes. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Williamson with it. Barnes with the rebound.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. And the Hawks with possession here. 15-point game. And they double up Williamson. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around. Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Such an important part of Zion's improvement is setting good screens and then being available as a roller.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The three from Barnes. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Inside. Here's Murray. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
An ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Sampson. Shoots over Allen. Pass to Trent. For three. Rebound by the Raptors. And here's Tatum to the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Lets the three fly. Brunson misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Allen. Outside Tatum. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Allen. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway, and he let it rip.
Nice. We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Tatum from long range. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
I just love the ball boot.
Now here's Brunson. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. And at the buzzer, count it. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's it.
30 seconds.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Atlanta has possession. And there's a pick. And Murray launches it from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. It's picked off. Pass to Hero. Puts up a three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Kennard outside. Stolen by Hero. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Rubio. Pass to Kennard. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Now into the lineup for your
Down low. And that one's good. Williamson.
And here we go. This is great stuff as Zion looks like he's about to take over the game.
Now on to Kumpo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
To the middle. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
There's a screen. Murray for 3. Goes back up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The 3 is up. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much, but the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's got it. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Outside Barnes. There's the 3. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Hawks. Hero from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
In that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 14. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
A minute 42 left in the game. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's the pick. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Raptors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
From deep three-point range. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
It's both from the stripe.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. And there's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And this is the final piece. Giannis being able to shoot threes. Whew, that's scary.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team.
Like some water and some ice. Shorty get energized. Living life. She ain't tight, she just turn it up. I could get you brush. Got me